Oh, hello. Hi. I'm Arup. I'm on this wonderful platform called TechWeb TV. This is thanks to Oman who reached out to me. I was looking for something where I could share my deep knowledge in design thinking. Well, who am I? I am a design thinking evangelist. I've been doing this for the last 12 or 13 years. I have a PhD from the University of South Australia, and I discovered design thinking entirely by chance. Long story short is that I was mentored by none other than Dr. Srikant Datar, who, as you know, is the current Dean of Harvard. So, what is design thinking all about? Design thinking is nothing but creative problem solving, but it looks at things like empathy, which is the main thing. It looks at a different mindset, and this is what I'm going to tell you in the few episodes that can follow. So, see you at the episode level, and I look forward to all your questions. Hopefully, I should be able to answer some. Hello again, I'm back. I hope that you have seen the 4 episodes before. Otherwise, I'm going to ask you some very, very provocative questions. And you're lucky that you are behind where you are and I am where I am, and I'm unable to sort of actually talk to you in real time. But I look forward to your questions. All right, now assume that you are in HR, and today, with this pandemic, you are having a real issue. Should they come to office? Is it useful to have them in office? Does work from home work? How do you tackle this problem? Where will you go? I know where you'll go. You'll start looking for solutions. If you are going to do that, then you better go back and start looking at these episodes right from the beginning. Because the first thing you need to do, you need to understand the context. And if you understand the context, then you'll know how the problem works. More about this later. But what I need to tell you is that in every challenge, whether it's HR, whether it's banking, whether it's insurance, and I will tell you these three things because these are very, very human centered. These have to do a lot with people. These are not like building a software or doing a process chart. And therefore, one of the biggest challenges is how to deal with human beings. So look at it this way. If you're looking at a challenge and if you're jumping the solutions, which is what most people do, you're solutioning. That's not out of the window today. Alright? Today, with this competition going on, you need to be with it. So are you just surviving or are you flourishing? I'm asking you this question. And I know exactly where you are because when we meet next time with 2 questions, I will know where your company is going. It's very simple. What normally happens is everybody starts up with an entrepreneurial mindset. You're starting something, it's a great dream, you want to do everything and change the world. Then after a couple of years, after having tripped many times, fallen down, gotten up again, you have this aha moment. And then everything is working. At that moment, what you are doing is you are turning what was actually a heuristic or some sort of a guesswork into an algorithm. And then the algorithm is working. Once the algorithm starts working, your company is becoming more mature, they're good at what they do. Okay? But here's the question, that are you satisfied with that? And this is where design thinking comes in because it tries to encourage you not to lose your entrepreneurial mindset. What happens here is you are at this moment what is called as the state of exploitation. You are using Lean, you're using Six Sigma, you're using all the algorithms which are available in the world, but you've forgotten the world out there. You have forgotten to explore. Come back to design thinking, all of you who are there, entrepreneurs, whether you are businessmen, sole proprietors, do take a quick look at the 3 episodes. And that's enough for you to get you into the mindset to be able to understand where you are as far as your industry is concerned, and will help you tackle the problems better. Okay, what are problems really? Problems are challenges, and I call it challenges because a challenge is something there's always a hopeful opportunity behind it. All right. Now let's look at it this way. If you're looking at a straight line, a simple straight line. Now normally, if you have a challenge or a problem, you put it on one side, and you're hoping that the solution is somewhere here. And you keep working at this until somewhere in between you find some sort of a match. Yes? Okay. Now, look at it differently. And this is what you will do once you've seen all the three episodes, and especially the one about empathy and also the one about asking the right question. Because what you're doing here is take the straight line again, but put your challenge in the middle. If you're putting the challenge in the middle, and you have your solution, proposed solution here. What's on this side? What do you think it is? This side, between the problem and the proposed solution, is the solution space. This is where we all keep going round with the gravity and the thoughts of trying to solve the problem. What we don't look at is the problem space, which is here. So it's all about not solving the problem, it's all about finding a problem which you can solve. And if you go to my session 2 on asking the right question, you will be looking at something known as an abstraction ladder, which will give you a hint as how to actually tackle this space. So what is happening is that this solution syncs with this problem. But if you are abstracting the problem, the solution comes with it. Put it together, you can actually have a proposed, desired outcome. You don't have to boil the ocean. My favorite saying is, but you can boil it one kettle at a time. All right. Now, enough of that. I hope you've enjoyed these sessions. I am open to questions. Do write into the questions. Do let me know. I would like to know you better. My email is there in each of the presentations. And last but not the least, TechVet, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to be able to actually talk to people, because I'm an evangelist. I have been for a long time trying to make a community or a platform. And I think this is a very good initiative. Thank you again. Thank you, my viewers, and thank you, TechVet.